Hey there, it's Kimberly Lucht, and I'm a business coach, energy healer, and dance guide for entrepreneurs who want to make more money in magic doing what they love. And so if that sounds like you, you're in the right place. And today we're going to be doing a somatic movement practice to release resistance. And so maybe there's something that you know will help you in either your life or your business, but you feel that resistance of like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to go there. I don't want to do the thing. I know I've felt this for sure in my own life when I wanted to start weightlifting, but I felt resistance to start. I wanted to lift heavy and I wanted to start in the gym and go into the gym. I've usually only done like dance and yoga throughout my life, but I've noticed the need for a stronger body and stronger muscles, and I wanted to start lifting heavy, and I was so resistant to just doing that and like going in and actually picking up heavier weights or even getting to the gym in the first place, because the gym for me has always kind of felt a little boring, and I had all these excuses in my head of like, gyms are for men and like and they're boring and they're not colorful at all and they're not fun. But I've found that it's so enjoyable for me now. It feels very meditative to weightlift, but I had to get through the resistance first. And this can happen in business as well. I'm sure you might have examples from your own business of things that you know will help you grow or you know will help you expand. It just feels so like, I don't know if I want to do that. It's like this push and pull energy of like, I want the thing, but I don't want to do it. So like these YouTube videos, for example, like recording these take time, it takes energy, it takes intention, it takes hair and makeup and outfits. And so of course there's some resistance sometimes to starting the recording, but once I'm in the process, it feels so natural and in flow. And so I want you to pick one thing from your life or business that you feel like you have some resistance around that you want to work with today, and just notice that, maybe write it down and create an intention around the resistance around that situation being released. And let's get into this somatic practice. So right away, I want you to start to move your shoulders up and down, kind of opposite each other. So one shoulder goes up while the other goes down and vice versa. And just starting to breathe into this space and just noticing how it feels to balance out any energies by moving a little bit left and right with the shoulders. So whether you have a lot of energy and a lot of excitement for whatever it is that you're going after, or maybe you have none, this is just helping us balance the left and the right side to begin. Get in the body. It's not all about willpower. It's not all about the gung-ho energy to get the things that you want to do done. A lot of times it's about making it enjoyable, making it fun. And so just finding a little bit of fun energy in this wiggle of the shoulders with me. Breathing here. And I want you to then find your hands. And so have them out in front of you. You could continue with this if you want, but I'm actually noticing for myself, I'm visualizing us doing kind of like a push and pull energy. So just the kind of sensation that you might feel around doing certain things in your life or in your business, that push and pull energy, we're embodying that right now. We're just getting all of that energy out. The push and pull, like the pushing of no, pushing away, no, I don't wanna, and then the pulling in of yes, I want that. Sometimes we have both things present, and that's okay. Sometimes both are present, and that is okay. So the push and the pull are opposite of each other, but they also combine really perfectly together in the sense that it shows you where your resistance is. And so if you feel that kind of pushing away of certain activities that you know are going to help you grow, you know are going to help you expand, I want you to focus on the pulling in of whatever result you want. Of maybe it's, well, I want to be stronger, so I'm going to go weightlift, or maybe it's, I want to be on YouTube, so you start your channel, or maybe it's, I want more clients, so you start making more offers. Whatever it is, just pull in the result and push away the resistance if you can. Pull in the joy that might come from doing the thing and push away any lingering feelings of, no, I don't want to do it. So a few more breaths here. Nice. And you're gently going to bring your hands up to the sky. Take it in, look around the room. Breathing in And you're gently going to start to do a little bit of breath of fire. If you've never done this before, all you're really doing is pulling your belly in as you exhale through the nose. And you're going to bring your arms like this down. And so what this does is helps to clear your energetic channel. So you're going to do a little bit of breath work with me right now. Let's start on the exhale. Really good. Keep it going. Few more breaths here. Last 3, 2, 1. Reaching up to the sky again. And then opening your arms out to the room, expanding this energy. A few more like that. Circling around your body. Imagining more spaciousness as you release this resistance, as you release any of the challenges or obstacles or excuses that you've had around whatever it is that you're trying to create or do. A few more like that, maybe twice more. Once more. And then finding your seat of stillness. I want you to take in the energy that we created today, the energy that we created together. Feel into your body, feel into any physical sensations that are showing up. And I want you to check in with the part of you that was resisting an activity or something else, whatever it is that you felt like you were resisting. Check in now. How do you feel? Do you feel like you can do it? Do you feel like you might be able to overcome some of the resistance and maybe take some action? Breathing in and visualizing yourself engaging in that activity or that action right now. How does it feel? Centering into that visualization, acting right now as if it's already done. Feeling into the energy of completion. How would it feel for this to feel complete or feel like it has started? There's some things in life that continue on for a long time. Things like being in business or weightlifting. It's a gradual journey. It's a thing that is supposed to last a while. If you want it to, of course. And so with that in mind, just noticing if you feel called and able to take the first step for whatever it is that you're doing or wanting to do. Acting as if it's already done. You've already taken the step. There's nothing you need to do. There's nothing you need to prepare for. It's already here. Energetically, it's already here. Just feel into that. Feel into that belief and that energetic blueprint. And you're showing up right here, right now, confronting your resistance with a whole lot of love and a whole lot of understanding, and also bringing in this piece of joyful action. This energy of peaceful, joyful action. Doing the thing will feel so satisfying in the process and also once it's complete. So drinking in that energy for a few more breaths here. Twice more, just like that. Maybe an audible sigh on the exhale. And once more. Really nice. Gently bringing the palms of the hands together towards your heart center and just saying thank you to yourself for showing up today, for showing up for you, for your visions, for your dreams, for yourself and everybody that's impacted by the work that you do. giving thanks for this first step of releasing the energetic resistance and then finding that visualization of yourself doing the beautiful thing that you felt resistance about. Visualizing that in your mind's eye with your last breath. And then letting it go, letting the hands drop to the lap and gently opening your eyes to the room. Thank you so much for doing this somatic practice with me. I really hope it helps you do the things that you feel called to do. Even if there's a little bit of resistance there, that is okay and totally normal. You are not alone in that. If you feel divinely called to do that thing, I know that you can move through this resistance. And maybe it can be easier than you think. So comment below with how you're feeling, and I'd also love to know what you're gonna do now that you've released this resistance. If you want more guidance like this, I invite you to get my free open and release movement meditation. This is perfect to keep opening up and expanding the body and also releasing anything that's not serving you. So if you want that, go ahead and click the link below. Put in your name and email address, and that'll get sent straight to your inbox. Thank you so much again for being with me today, and I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.